I'm going to turn our program on.
Sounds glorious.
Look at all the hunky boys.
Not people, brains.
Stop your grinning and drop your linen. Found them.
Where's your pass?
Screw your pass.
Due to the recent events that have occurred, effective immediately, all classes are suspended until further notice.
Welcome. You're listening to Students of Horror, where we don't claim to be authorities on the subject,
but students of the genre, expanding our studies one movie at a time.
Our assignment for this episode is 2001's 13 Ghosts. It's 2001. That's a 13 with the numbers 13 in the middle of the word 13.
It doesn't even make any sense. It's like
not at all.
Thir13en.
Yeah. As we're studying the subject of ghosts. What a great subject. It has plenty of subjects in it. So thanks very much for joining our study session today, this morning. Roll call. I am here, present. Sam.
What's up?
He is present as well. Thank you for being here. And Ross is absent. Now, he is just moved up to Canada. He said he got a new place. He said it's all glass, and he's getting moved in there now into the basement to get his new studio set up. So we just haven't heard from him yet. But we're hoping everything's good to go.
I think I should go pay him a visit. I don't know. I think you should
let us know,
him.
Ross. I don't know. I don't have my passport. He'll figure it out.
That's true. Right. Yeah. More important than us, we are so excited to welcome back, and much quicker this time, the people under the scares, Mike and Bobby. Thanks for coming back, guys.
Hello. Thanks for having us back. Yes. We are ghost catchers this evening. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Very excited to have you back. We actually gave you guys the subject and let you suggest one for this. So this was your suggestion. And I'll just go ahead and say now, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's fun to know. Tell us whatever you want about where people can find you and who you guys are.
Bobby, take it away.
Just throw it at me, okay? Well, we are people under the scares. We are a horror podcast that discuss all things horror with a little comedic. I'm not even going to say undertone. It's just a comedic situation.
A lot of comedic, yeah.
A lot of comedy, a lot of laughing, a lot of bullshitting, but a lot of fun as well. So yeah, we discuss all those things. We also have like theme episodes on our podcast. So sometimes we take a break from movie discussions to talk about different subjects in the horror genre. We play games and all that fun stuff. So yeah, we just try to keep it cool, fun, and just a good energy over at people under the scares.
Awesome. Love it.
It's a funny show.
You guys haven't checked them out yet? Do it. Well, of course, put a link to all that in the show notes below. Thanks again for coming on.
Of course.
Before we continue, I must take a moment to thank our study buddies whose generous support keeps the club strong for just $3 a month.
If you want to support us in other ways, you can always subscribe, rate, review, comment, leave a comment, leave a review. We haven't gotten one in a while. That'd be cool to see. And share the show. That'd be even cooler. Jump into the free Discord, and of course, links to all the gooey goodness in the show description below. Now, with all students present, our exchange students here, and the study buddies avowed, it's time to crack open the goo book and officially begin tonight's meeting.
Give me that goo.
Thanks, Sergio. Logline: when Cyrus Criticos, a very rich collector of unique things, dies, he leaves his house, fortune, and his prized collection of ghosts. I mean, yeah, it feels very much that way.
I mean, technically true, yeah. Taglines: terror has multiplied. It's 13ified. 13 again.
Yeah. I feel like that almost works better for a sequel. Like, it just feels more of a sequel tagline. It
does, yeah.
I agree, yeah.
Misery loves company. I don't know how it really relates, but okay.
Nope, fine.
That's the tagline I remember seeing on the DVD cover at the bottom.
Is it?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's on the main poster. The one that's the face, that's
the weird face looking
all
thing.
The other faces.
The pixelated ghost.
I can tell you, I know I thought that poster looked dumb, so that might have been part of why I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, digighosts. Anyway, here's another tagline. The only thing worse than being trapped in a house with a ghost is being trapped in a house with 13 ghosts.
You know what?
I like that one.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can still think of worse. But
nope. The only thing worse is this scenario.
What about 14
what's
ghosts?
More terrifying than a ghost?
Oh my God.
No. Because the 13 is an unlucky number. Like,
well, there's only 12 ghosts.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That is true.
What's more terrifying than a ghost? 13 of them. So it's kind of the same thing of what you just said, just kind of zipped up.
There are ghosts around us all the time. Most of them don't want to hurt us. But there are exceptions.
They should have
That kind of creeped me
13
out.
of them.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that one.
And lastly, terror wants company.
I'm not sure I get it. What's with the company?
It plays
thing?
along with it's like the misery loves company.
Yeah. They're not lonely ghosts, are they? With this 12 of them, that seems pretty good as far as ghosts go.
Ghosts are lonely.
I think they are kind of lonely. They all seem to like want these.
Own.
Yeah.
Oh, they just want
out.
out.
It's not like when they're let out of their cages, they're like, thanks. Right. Like bolt out of there.
Well, at the end of this movie, they said thanks.
They do.
They kind of do at the end. They're, I guess, being
traumatized. Why don't they do that?
That's the end of that Jurassic World movie, isn't it? When the dinosaurs get out of that mansion, it kind of reminded me of that ending a little bit. And they just run off into the.
If it's a Jurassic World movie, I do not remember.
Freedom.
Sure.
They're free. They're not being held captive anymore.
We'll get into the logistics of this movie shortly. But first, we have our credits. Movie is directed by Steve Beck with the original story by Rob White, the screenplay by Neil Marshall Stevens and Richard Diovidio, and an uncredited story by Todd Alcott with additional writing, apparently, from James Gunn.
Oh,
interesting.
I think. So went in there and did a little gun on
Gunnian
it.
tinge.
Yeah. Which I don't know. I don't remember if I have too much on like how much he input into it, but I feel like you can feel it there a little bit.
I think so. Okay. Steve Beck, the director, notable horror movie directed Ghost Ship from 2002. And then Rob White, who did the original story, which this was a remake. So all his stuff are old movies from the 50s, but Macabre, House on a Haunted Hill, The Tingler, original 13 Ghosts, Homicidal. A lot of them were part of like this wild marketing campaigns back in the day. I think we have some of that.
And that would be 13 Ghosts, the number 13. Just by itself.
Yes, just by itself. They didn't put a thir and an N. So I guess it's supposed to be the T.
It's supposed to be something.
They were trying to be creative, guys. Okay.
I feel like it made sense at the time.
Well, if anything, it makes me more mad at movies today, like Scream not putting the 5.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Any assortment of numbers that can be thrown into.
You throw it in.
7. I mean, 7 did that in 1990. What? So I mean, it was of the time, right?
Maybe it's two. They're like, no, that's 290s.
Neil Marshall Stevens, who did the screenplay, did a shit ton of B horror movie from the late 80s to now, is what I wrote. Puppet Masters. You got a Hellraiser in there. Hellraiser Deader. So one of the later ones, I think. But
yeah.
And obviously, like I said, a bunch of other shit. And then Richard Diovidio, who also did The Damned from 2013, amongst anything else he might have done. But I haven't seen that, so couldn't tell you if it's good.
Our actors, with Tony Shalhoub as Arthur, he was in 1408 and Addams Family Values. And Embeth Davids as Kalina. She was in Mutator and Army of Darkness.
Is that Miss Honey from Matilda as well?
Yes.
I knew it.
We're typically only listing the horror things that are in. Like obviously is
no, please. We add in the non-horror all the time.
It was some horror in Matilda. Yeah. The Trunchbull was scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Supernatural. I think Matilda nowadays could be like horror adjacent
another
enough
Carrie
to you could throw
remake.
it on some.
Yes.
Like I think if maybe you were into Matilda as a kid, that was somehow a gateway movie to horror.
Yeah.
Matilda,
it could be. We had
right?
it on not long ago. It's I can see the argument.
The Chokey, terrifying. It's a little spiky thing. Lock children in what? Come on.
Yeah, it had such like strong
That's
like
dull
and creepy
for you.
imagery at times. So there you go. Matthew Lillard, of course, in this movie as Rafkin. He was in Ghoulies Go to College. I think that was like one of his first roles from
We
1991.
gotta watch that one. I think it's the third Ghoulies. I think.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Scream, obviously, The Devil's Child, the Scooby-Doo franchise, starting in 2002. He's been like the voice of Shaggy ever since on the cartoons and stuff as well. He's in that world. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, and of course Scream 7, amongst everything else.
Wow, you guys are making a comeback.
He's certainly made a comeback. Yeah. He almost came back too much for me. I'm like, dial it back a little.
It's kind of, I feel like it's in the way that like, I feel like horror in general, or maybe we just were so much more in the world.
Right.
Yeah. But I feel like there is a sort of resurgence with horror fans.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's pushing the resurgence with these other stars.
Oh, could be. Yeah. Shannon Elizabeth as Kathy. She was in Jack Frost from 1997.
Yes.
Scary movie, Cursed, and The Night of the Demons remake 2009.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I know her from American Pie.
That's right.
She was. Was she like the foreign exchange student or something in that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. And she shows her boobs, and boy, dude, was I like, you know.
I was going to say my
was
straight friends loved her. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
She's
That was
gorgeous.
quite a time. It was still, you didn't have such easy access to these things.
She's also on Celebrity Big Brother. We're a Big Brother family over here in my house.
Oh, she was on Celebrity Big Brother? Is that what you said?
Was she?
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I forgot about that.
Big Brother fan as well.
she was great
But I
on
didn't
it.
know she was on that.
I finally met one in the wild. That's great.
No, yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Mike too. We watch it every summer. We have like a whole competition. What do we call it? A draft. Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, that's
fun.
amazing. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about this.
Yeah,
New season starts this week.
That's great.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said this, but you also have Alec Roberts as Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
Hey.
Oh, that's the little boy. Yeah. I remember. He's like, she got burned up in a fire.
I love how he talks. It's so cute to me.
He's fun. J.R. Bourne as Ben Moss was in Ginger Snaps Back at the Beginning, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, and Severed from 2005. And I got Rod Digga. This was her only acting role as Maggie.
Which is a shame.
And
I think
she's
she does a
awesome in
great
it.
job.
She's
awesome.
funny.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, okay, so this is probably a deep cut, but there was a TV movie called Carmen the Hip Hopper with Beyonce, and Rod Digga was acting in that as well. And she played Beyonce's best friend. Sorry, I just have to throw that in there.
Okay, great. Did she deliver? Was she as good as in that as she is in this?
She was better in 13 Ghosts for sure.
This was the role. This role was meant for her.
Yes.
It was. Yeah. And I mean, I want to recognize her, but when I found out I was a rapper, I was like, oh, cool. Because a lot of times they're not very good actors.
Yeah,
This was that era.
it was.
Oh yeah,
Busta
horror
Rhymes,
movie. Put a
LL
rapper in
Cool
it.
J.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Redman?
No, I didn't, but
Redman,
yes.
Red
Yeah.
Cedar Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla
Mr.
Ice.
Redman.
That's all the people.
F. Murray Abraham as Cyrus.
Oh.
Of course, our main baddie guy, who was into other horror movies, Blood Monkey from 2006 and Shark Swarm from 2008. And I gotta say, I think of F. Murray Abraham as being like a more of a like well-respected high-end actor. So I was surprised to see him in this, and really shocked to see those on his credits. I guess things went down.
I think I have something about his choice to be in this movie, but if I don't in the trivia, well, I'll mention it at some point.
Who is the horror forward?
All right. students. First up, what subgenre does Thir13en Ghosts fit into?
Ghosts.
Supernatural ghosts. Yeah, for sure. I also have it as B horror because it very much feels that way.
Okay.
It feels like campy or
campy,
but not fully
something
campy. It's like somewhere in between. So maybe B works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got like this like A-list cast, but it's like it feels so. It feels like
the budget went into the cast.
Maybe the makeup to it. I mean,
oh sure, yeah.
And I guess to build that house, like it
That's
seems
true.
It was just some bunch of
practicality
walls
enough of it.
moving around.
Moving pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, moving walls, man.
I would say coming of age a little bit as far as attraction. If you're going through puberty around that time, I could see that being a thing.
Oh.
90s remakes, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's got some sci-fi elements, kind of.
Yeah, I see that.
The glasses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where it like scientizes the supernatural.
Yes, like I don't understand this. I'm going along with what you're saying. I don't understand.
But it makes up almost what it feels like science and magic because you have like shit written on the walls, but then like these special glasses that allow you to see ghosts or whatever. So,
All right. Do we have any trigger warnings for this one?
I mean, one of the ghosts in particular has a self-harm suicide thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Grief trauma.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Really, but the movie, as we said, is kind of campy, so it doesn't really hit hard on these notes, but they're there if you really look at them.
I feel like when you get into more of the ghost stories, like if you have that feature and stuff like that, is more of the traumatic because you can see what happened to each of one of those ghosts, and some of it could be a little like a lot.
Sure,
but the movie itself, it's not really so much.
Are we talking about us or the audience of today? Like, do they need trigger warnings? Because I don't see it. Maybe nudity, but does it count if it's scarred?
If they're dead?
Yeah. I guess it counts. Well,
yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about that as well.
The only other one I saw is apparently there's a lot of complaints about the movie at the time, mainly for its flashing lights.
And
a sort of seizure warning.
So if you have like epilepsy,
I can see that.
Yeah. For ghosts, they sure do spark a lot.
There's a lot of flashes,
We'll get into that maybe. There's an IMDb behind the scenes that says, as I just mentioned, many viewers complained that the movie had a lot of strobe lighting and flashy editing, making it physically painful to sit through.
Seems overdoing it a bit.
I mean, in certain scenes, yes. I don't think it was that bad. I noticed a lot more in those flashy moments than I did when I was younger. Like I was like, I didn't realize that little part was in that flash scene right there. But they did overdo it in certain moments, though. I'm like, okay,
it's very
guys.
flashy.
Yeah. I guess also the ghosts flash in and out of visibility a lot.
This is unique. It's different. I didn't really see that in other horror movies or ghost movies, so I guess it's something different.
Stylized.
Yeah,
definitely a different style of ghost.
Got that turn of the century glass haunted house style to it.
Exquisite. Do you think this movie would please a gorehound?
No.
I said one scene will definitely makes a gorehound happy, but otherwise no.
Oh sure, yeah. There's a good set piece kill.
Yes. That shocked me when I first seen it. I was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's great. It's a fun time.
And finally, is this an intro to horror 101 movie or an advanced to upper level class? I'd say this is very basic intro movie. Yeah. I feel like I wish I had seen it when I was younger. It seems like a good stepping stone for young people. I feel like type of horror movie.
Yeah, it's not complicated, kind of just right to it. I like even in the intro how we learn the mother's death, but it's not too long and they're not overdoing it. It's just a really quick 1, 2, 3, and now we're moving into the story.
Get right to it.
Get in there, get in and out.
Got a lot of creature designs, ghost designs.
Hour and a half. So that's
flies.
Perfect time for what this needs. Awesome. Spoiler zone. All right, here we are. Feel free to talk about anything that comes to your mind at this point. But let's get into a little bit of IMDb behind the scenes. Herbert Duncanson, who plays the Hammer, was not originally hired as an actor for the film, but as a stand-in for reference and test shots. When the original actor cast for the role never showed up, he was given the role of that ghost as a last-minute replacement, as there was no time to hold auditions for a recast.
Talk about a come up.
Right.
Yeah.
How did I show up for this? What happened? What happened?
Maybe didn't want to sit in makeup all that time.
Right.
Yeah. On paper, it's probably like, is it worth it? Is this movie, is the payout going to be good?
I did think that was Ving Rhames when I was younger.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
No.
He has the same build to me, same look.
Has Ving Rhames ever been jacked like that? Isn't he like this guy pretty beefcakey?
Like he's a big guy, but
he's
Hammer
not
big.
he's not like a muscle, but he's not cock diesel like him. He's not. I mean, the only movie I'm really going off of is Baby Boy, and he's fully naked in that. But he's more like fit than like full of muscle.
Sure. Yeah, this guy's like huge.
Yeah.
In the movie, the characters need special glasses to see the ghosts. In the original 13 Ghosts from 1960, viewers needed special glasses to see the ghosts. This is one of the few details from the original that was kept. So what that meant, when it originally came out, the gag for it was like you would get ghost viewers as a theater goer that were kind of like 3D glasses. And in order for to see the ghosts in the theater, you're supposed to use these glasses as an audience member, and that's how they worked it in to the story for this.
I kind of wish that they could have let us still do that as viewers. I mean, I know it would be annoying just to see the ghost. You have to put that on, but imagine how scary it would be doing that. You know,
you mean like watching it, you can't see them without the actual glasses?
I was wondering that.
Yeah, it was all part of the gimmick. They were really into gimmicks at the time. So the movie The Tingler was the same producer, and they would put stuff in seats that like made it vibrate, like random seats in each theater would get it, and it would go off during like parts of the movie, synced up to the movie. He was like one of those
interesting
stunt promoter type guys.
Now the glasses, it's not like whether you had them on or not, would you actually see the ghosts? It would always
you would
be on.
see them, either way.
Right.
But they were
I wonder
like,
if there's a technology to make that happen now, so that you could there's a movie you could watch and never have on glasses and not see the ghost or something.
Yeah.
But then you have special glasses for it and you couldn't see them.
Yeah. That's why I wish that they could have done, maybe have two different versions of the movie where if you want to see it like full, like how we see it now with the movie, and then if you want to see the version where if you just put the glasses on and they pop out whenever. I would like that, honestly.
That'd be fun.
In the theater. So what about if they did it in the theater where you have to wear the glasses to see like images of ghosts walking throughout the theater during the movie?
That would be cool.
So like if you don't have the glasses, you don't see anything. But if you do, you actually see. I did try to scare people when The Grudge came out, and the man just told me I couldn't do that. But I wanted to like add to the experience. So I think that would be fun.
That'd be super cool.
That's what we should be doing with technology.
Yes.
Be investing it into thinking ghosts are there.
Yeah. In the original 13 Ghosts, the protagonist, Elaine, was the dead uncle's psychic female assistant, who was also the housekeeper. In the remake, she is separated into three characters: Dennis the psychic, Kalina the assistant, and Maggie the housekeeper.
Ooh.
Oh,
a lot of hats.
Three totally different characters.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was all one person? Warner Brothers and Dark Castle Entertainment originally planned to release the film in 3D and a carryover gimmick from the original 13 Ghosts, where viewers needed glasses to see the ghosts. Such plans were scrapped. So they thought about it, I guess. And from what I understand, the original ones were kind of like 3D. They were made all red, so they probably look like blurry if you looked at the screen, and then you put these red glasses over and you could see them clearly.
Okay. That would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roger Ebert praised the production value, saying, The production is first rate. The physical look of the picture is splendid. However, he criticized the story, lack of interesting characters, loud soundtrack, and poor editing. In 2005, he included it on his list of most hated films.
Okay, it's not that deep.
Right?
I was waiting.
Yeah,
I knew
calm
something
down.
negative was. I knew it was coming.
Ebert. The first film from a major American studio with 3 Arab American leads: Tony Shalhoub, F. Murray Abraham, and Shannon Elizabeth.
Oh, I didn't know that about Shannon Elizabeth.
Yeah, I didn't know she was. And I guess I didn't put it together for F. Murray Abraham, and Tony Shalhoub is just I think it's his last name. Tipped me off.
Yeah.
F. Murray Abraham has stated that he only did the film for the money.
There you go.
There you go. Check.
Hey.
Yep. Sometimes you just need a paycheck.
Actors need to work, right?
Right.
Yep.
I don't think he was terrible though. I liked him in this.
No, I like him.
I mean, he was
fan
great
of
for the
his.
role.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that hammy, campy thing. The 12 ghosts, which make up the fictional Black Zodiac, all have their own unique backstory. Although these stories were not described in the film, on the DVD, the production and makeup teams explained their guidelines. All the ghosts were contained in glass prisons. Dennis's psychic abilities and Cyrus's resources are used to catch them. Cyrus then goes on to narrate each of the ghosts' backstory. And the IMDb actually has the list of each ghost and what their backstory is. So if anyone's interested, you could, not able, I'm sure you can watch them on YouTube or something now, even if you don't have the DVD. But the IMDb trivia has them too.
In the original script for the film, the plot was supposed to take place over the course of a few days, with a subplot that Kathy would fall in love with the lawyer Benjamin Moss. But director Steve Beck didn't like some of those ideas and nixed it. Good call.
Yeah.
One particularly. Yeah, I mean, that'd be so
random, honestly.
Dumb. Yeah, awful. I'd hate that.
In a few days.
Well,
kill me.
It just depends on how the lawyer is played. He's definitely played as a
shitty lawyer in this one.
Yeah. If he was more of a nice guy, maybe.
Right.
But still, it's not needed.
One particularly egregious one, according to him, was Maggie originally being the mole used to lure Arthur and his family to the house, and subsequently changed this to have Kalina be the mole instead.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it would have made more sense if Maggie was the mole now that I'm reading it. Like,
it would have,
to bring them there. Why? Yeah. Why? I don't know why Kalina is the mole at all.
It did feel off when I watched it, and then I was like, "Well, why are you doing this?" I don't.
Because wasn't in the beginning she was kind of against the whole thing.
Yeah, and when she first shows up there to like yell at Matthew, and she like yells at Matthew Lillard about how, well, it's your fault for catching these ghosts. We should have never done that. And she's the one who tells him how the house is a big machine that runs on angry ghosts. Like, I don't know what she's
Maggie
doing.
would have made more sense now that we're saying this.
But why Maggie?
Just because it wouldn't have been expected, I guess. Even though I didn't expect the other lady either, but just because
I wouldn't need to know Maggie's reason, because like how she's connected.
She's in love with him, just like that other lady was.
Everyone's in love with him. What if they were both moles?
Yeah, and then they start fighting at the end of the movie,
and they don't know it exactly. Each other one is, love it. So the premise of this 13 Ghosts, what if a house was actually a machine powered by ghosts designed to open a portal to see the future?
Yeah,
I'm not really sure. Is that what it is?
That's what I keep being told when I was going through my notes.
Okay.
But I think that's something about the future and the portal, the eye of hell or something. Yeah.
Or why he wanted to do that. Yeah.
But does that concept, I mean, I'll ask it. Does that concept work for you?
I mean, I'd be interested in seeing. I'd be like, all right, I don't really know what that means. Let's see what's going on.
I mean, I guess seeing to the future is as far as getting information that you could benefit from, maybe, but then you could. I hate time travel stuff, but you could fuck it up and then it doesn't happen anyway.
Right.
So,
right. Yeah, I don't know what you're able to control with seeing the future. But how does that really, can that benefit you if you see the future?
Right.
Because then you can probably change the future. You'd have to I don't know. I don't know what you could know to. Yeah. I don't know how it works. This machine, it's very archaic.
Try to make too much sense of it. I think
it's really not about that. Yeah, we're thinking way too hard on it here. This movie's not meant for that. But yeah, I agree. That premise, that basic idea, I'm down to see it. It sounds like a B horror movie or something. It can't be like that. And I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about what happens in this film with a quick recap. So this follows Arthur Criticos. Well, opens with this whole like story of this millionaire type eccentric dude, Cyrus, and he has Matthew Lillard there with him, who's like can sense or see where ghosts are. We're getting told this is all taking place in a junkyard where they're going to capture a ghost, presumably. And it already kind of sets it up with, you know, a little bit of this like weird science-y mystic role, because they have these like cranes and glass boxes to contain, and like with electricity power to contain a ghost. Yes, very much so. Yes. So this ghost goes on a rampage. This is where we get a lot of our blood. There's a tanker full of blood that just starts spraying blood everywhere to bait the ghost, apparently. Meet a couple more characters. Cyrus gets killed, and then we learn that he has this nephew, right? Yeah, Arthur. And Arthur has had a wife, but she passed away in a fire. We get all that real quick in the intro. Yep. And he is now kind of, they used to have the perfect home, and now they're living, I don't know, presumably in an apartment that's not the greatest, with himself, Shannon Elizabeth, his daughter, and little Bobby, who's young.
It seems like they're barely making ends meet, but they also hired a nanny. I think assistant. I'm not really sure.
I think Shannon and Elizabeth I think they both need to be doing a little bit more or something here. She seems old enough to be able to handle maybe some more responsibilities.
I was kind of thinking, I'm like, do they need a housekeeper? 12? Right. I mean, she acts like it, but
yeah, maybe the character was written for 12 and they just cast her instead.
They were like, I don't care what the story says, we're hiring her.
Perfect for it. We need there. So a lawyer comes by, tells Arthur, you know, his eccentric uncle died, spent all the money, the family money, but has this house that has been bequeathed to him. They go. We find out that it's like this crazy, weird glass house in the middle of the woods, no neighbors around. And then we soon learn after that, we get reintroduced to Matthew Lillard. He's pretending to be like this electrician. They go into the house. Everything starts like moving around. The doors start changing. Things start reconfiguring. Some sort of weird clock thing starts to go off in the basement. And we learn there's a bunch of ghosts in the basement.
That's right. 12.
One by one, the ghosts are released. People start dying. We come to learn that Cyrus is in fact still alive. This woman from the beginning of the movie has come into the end of the movie to explain, because we needed someone to explain what the hell this machine was. So she has to come in to do all of that. And then more people die. We learn, like I said, Cyrus is still alive, and Arthur is supposed to be this willing 13th ghost to make a loving sacrifice for whatever reason, to be the last thing to power this machine to be able to see into the future. That doesn't happen. Arthur's wife is there, by the way. She was one of the ghosts. So that's tough to see for Arthur. But
and his kids.
He's able to, and his kids, sure. They're there too. He is able to save them from this crazy, weird device machine that's spinning around like madness, with all these ghosts like hanging out around
very
it,
aggressive,
getting their ghost energy. And ultimately that ship blows up, and realistically no one from our family, Maggie, doesn't everyone
our
is
core
alive
four
in the end.
Core four.
Yeah.
They survive it, and the ghosts go back out into the world to cause the hell and fury again.
Yeah,
I assume they're going back to wherever they got taken from.
Taken from,
the jackal out there, crazy.
Yeah,
the Juggernaut, the Hammer, all those guys seem like they just want to. They're just hurting people.
The big baby and the little old lady.
You get to learn all you want about those if you get the DVD or Blu-ray. Their story is there.
Couple there. Okay. Well, we got the story. Brian touched on the opening. I'm going to go over real quick again. We'll talk about if we think it worked for us. So you got this eccentric rich guy, Cyrus Kritikos, and his assistant, Dennis Rafkin, who is this weird psychic guy who appears like he's a ghost hunter. They are on a mission to capture a spirit called the Juggernaut in a junkyard. Several of the men are killed in the fight while they're trying to capture him, including Cyrus himself, but they are able to cage the ghost.
This is where we also meet that one lady and her
and her
partner,
male friend, who they don't like.
They're like the Greenpeace of the ghost world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this scene a lot. Like, I remember watching this for the first time. I didn't see this in theaters. I actually got this on DVD as a birthday gift, and we watched it together. Me, my sister, my mother, whoever else was there. And I remember I was like freaking out over the scene because I've never seen anything like that before. Like this big ass, burly, aggressive man tossing people around and they getting killed and stuff like that. It was really crazy opening. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah.
And it's not what you would think of as a ghost doing, certainly. Going into this ghost movie, you want to think like big dude throwing people around.
Yeah, like, come on. I was coming off of Ghostbusters and Casper, and then I see this shit. I'm like,
especially because when you see him, he feels like a very real physical in that space person.
He's not like semi-translucent. Yeah.
Right.
No, I get that. I agree. I think when I first saw it, it also sets the tone for what the movie is very well and is intriguing. Like if you're feeling like, okay, cool, practical looking juggernaut of a ghost, we do get a good amount. I mean, the most blood comes from it is for the tanker that goes through and just starts spraying blood everywhere. But we do get some cool, like we get the guy that gets like sucked into the car or whatever, and like bent around. Like there's some like cool, practical death stuff going on here. So that's definitely fun. That works for me.
I just wish that they like, why do the blood attract the ghost? Yeah, that's strange to me.
It's alive.
It's very weird, right? It feels like there's someone outside just being like, I don't know, because it's cool. Yeah, like we've had that happen in movies before.
There's not enough blood in this movie.
Yeah, this is the reason.
Right,
well,
right.
Yeah. Because now that I think about it, I've never seen blood being sprayed around like that before at that point. I probably was a little desensitized. But seeing that in the Juggernaut, just a ghost in itself is scary, but him being like this towering figure, he reminded me of that damn guy that Rocky was fighting in one of the movies, like the tall dude with the blonde hair.
Dolph Lundgren?
Yes, that's what he
Rocky IV.
And we get to like see the ghost and not see the ghost at the same time. It's kind of cool. I was feared for it. I enjoyed it.
So I had never seen. I believe everybody has a history with this movie except me. I had never seen this movie before, and it definitely. I was on board. I was like, this is gonna be fun. Is how I interpreted it.
Exactly. Because if you dive too much into it and try to like analyze it and be like, is this a film? You're gonna be like, no, this is stupid. But if you can enjoy that, it's a good time. I agree.
I was definitely on board.
So we can head on down the hall to the AV lab and take a look at the technical execution. This is where we can talk about all the sorts of filmmaking, the music, did the score stand out, camera work, do anything special? Yeah, I think it's definitely a very stylized, in terms of filmmaking, it's a very stylized movie in what it's doing. And it feels very early 2000s. So if you dig that vibe, it has that here. But like we said, what they're doing with the ghosts as more, when you see them, they're very present thing and have a lot of special effects, makeup and all that kind of stuff on them. Their ethereal ghostliness is this weird like glitching they do in and out of reality.
Because you can only see them even if you're wearing these glasses, these special glasses. And even when those are on, somehow they're glitchy.
They're still glitchy.
Yeah.
I don't understand. That's my question. Are the ghosts doing that? Or are the glasses glitching?
Maybe both.
I think it's the ghosts, because Matthew Lillard's like, when he first freaks out
when
and
they
sees
do
the
that.
first, he's like, they wait till your face is right up to him, and then they
do it on purpose. Yeah. I mean, if I was a ghost, I would do the same shit. Like you see, you see me now, you don't, and I just keep popping up. Why make that face, Mike? I'm just saying, like that's how you scare people. That's the fun of being a ghost, right? So you want to glitch out.
Fun.
Yes, if I'm a ghost, I'm gonna have fucking fun being a ghost.
Me too. Oh my god, I'd be thrilled.
I mean, what else
as soon as I see a living person, I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna scare the shit out of this guy."
Right. So I'll be glitching out as well.
Yeah. I mean, especially if you have those kind of powers, that's fun.
Listen,
You think you could probably only physically interact when you're glitched in? Yeah, I guess glitching out, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Ghosts, they're crazy. But I think that's definitely an interesting thing they do. And then the special effects is a good place to talk about it here. That's kind of what the big deal is, I think, with each of the ghosts, is that they're all very heavily done up.
I love their design.
I love the look.
I think
they're all great. Like, I'm curious to know, like, when they sat there, how they came up with each ghost and their look and their design, because each one of them, they look all great. They all look great. Like, I do have my favorites, of course, but I think they all look pretty dope. I'll be scared if I see them in real life.
Yeah. What I really appreciate is sometimes when you have to do 12 of them, some of them can feel a bit the same and not all individual. But I don't think that was the case here. And I really I like a lot of them. I do kind of like the weirdness of the big baby and the little lady. I like the naked girl with the knife. I like the girl with the thing on her head, like the cage. I really like
the
jackal.
The jackal.
Oh yeah, that's a dude.
Here we go.
That's a dude.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. You should get into his backstory because his story was crazy.
I really like
the torso.
The torso.
I always like the torso because it's just a torso that's like
just moving.
Oh yeah.
The bound woman. The torn prince. The angry princess.
Yes.
The pilgrimess. The great child. The dire mother. The hammer. The jackal. The juggernaut.
Well, now that you're saying this, there's some I definitely don't remember.
The hammer's design is cool.
The pilgrim lady, she's like in, what do you call it when they were stuck in those things back in the day?
The stocks?
The stock, yeah.
I think that's,
And she's like chasing after them while she's in it. And a lot of them were very
What else is she going to do?
Right.
She can't really like...
A lot of them
That'd be the worst.
Like,
that'd be like one of the worst ones to be, I think. You're always
true.
stuck like that. Even the torso gets around.
I was going to say that a lot of them have like very short screen time because it's like, what else can you do with them? You know?
What can you do with a torso? Yeah.
Right.
It's just going to like grab at your leg a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if you want to know the backstory of all of them, it's right there on the DVD and or IMDb. So speaking of IMDb, as each ghost appears, it would look like they teleport in and out of frame. This resulted from an in-camera effect. Prop master Dean Eilertson explains that Gail Tattersall, cinematographer, would turn an airy camera on or off quickly while the film would ramp up or slow down.
Oh.
Okay.
So doing that allowed them to move, I don't know, do whatever the fancy kind of shit they're doing. But
I did notice a lot of the times the camera was moving when it happened. It'd be like panning or something, which I would imagine makes it extra tricky.
Sure. But no, they did a lot of practical effects, even with their camera work, I guess. And the effect for the torso was achieved using a double amputee wearing a special black hood that can easily be digitally removed, his head.
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
I didn't know that.
So that was a guy doing it with just a sack on his head.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Probably don't get many roles when you're, double amputee.
Yeah. The thing that stood out to me was the music throughout this, even House on Haunted Hill, that remake, the music really, I think, adds to the fun of the film. If it were all serious, it would have been like, okay, even if Matthew Lillard and Rod Digger weren't in this, I don't think this movie would be as fun as it was. I think it would be a little more serious.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that they did a good job, like, amping up the energy of the movie.
Because them two are the comedic. They added the comedy in it. Rod Digger, Matthew, like they were the funny ones. So of course they have to add that in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. They're charismatic. Although Tony Shalhoub's as well. He's just not.
No,
fun.
he's good. But no, I think allowing Matthew Lillard to come in and just be full Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard
probably allowed a lot of people.
Although it doesn't. I feel like he's a little restrained for Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's true.
But I
I
feel like when he's acting, he's going for it. He produces a lot of saliva and spit.
And here
really commits to that.
I like that he was wearing that suit underneath the orange jumpsuit for the power company.
It's like, well, if I ever take this thing off, I'm going to be wearing my fucking suit. I don't know. I think he was planning on getting his money and like bouncing to Vegas or something. He was going somewhere after that.
Oh, sure.
So he was just there to try to get in,
tables.
I think, to get money. Yeah. And you got to be ready in a suit.
Right.
But did he know they were coming?
Great question.
Because otherwise he didn't really need to be in that getup. I think.
Well, maybe
I guess it was just
break,
in case.
if you're trying to get in and somebody shows, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm the power guy.
Sure. Makes sense.
I mean, realistically, I feel like we would be doing this in the daytime and then it becomes night at some point while we're there. We're traveling to the house 8-9 o'clock at night. And then there's like power people here trying to do stuff.
Right.
That's a little strange, but
yeah, like somehow the circuit breaker in this house took out the power for 5,000 houses. All right. Did anything take you out of it? Any bad CGI, bad editing, just something that you couldn't buy or believe?
What you got against Bobby?
I don't know. I think he was adorable, but there's something. I don't really have an answer for it. It just kind of took me out.
I'm not going to disagree with you.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm on Bobby on the pod's side about
Bobby in the movie.
Yeah. I liked him in the beginning, like when he was calling his sister or whatever the fuck, and Maggie was like, "No, we call that a slut." I like that whole kind of.
He called her a slut, and Maggie said, "No, we call her a bitch."
There we go.
And she went into describing the difference between a bitch and a slut. That was funny. But no, I like Bobby. Like, he's adorable in the beginning. And then even like in the middle of the movie, like even though he was like riding his scooter throughout the house, he's a kid. Like if I was a kid, I would do the same thing. Like,
I felt like they were trying to do like The Shining with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was.
And then he was barely in the movie after that. So I'm like, he didn't really do anything bad for us to hate him or dislike him.
I didn't say hate. I just,
just a dumb kid.
Just a dumb. Look, any kid that likes horror and true crime is good in my book. So
you know what? Yeah, okay. I just think maybe they got rid of him and Shannon Elizabeth too quickly, and I also don't understand how they just up and disappeared when they did.
Right, that is true.
You have to see that.
Well, Shannon had more time than Bobby.
Do we know how they ended up in the little twisty time circle?
No.
I feel like Arthur probably took him.
Did a ghost grab one?
Well, I think Arthur grabbed the little kid. I think he grabbed him.
But then Shannon Elizabeth character just disappeared too after the Jekyll situation.
Next to them. So I was like, I don't understand how that happened.
Oh, yeah, right. They turned around. Where is she going?
So do we have a ghost that just like, I don't know, just secretly just take them? We just don't know.
Spiriting them away.
Hey.
Do we find out how what's his name was actually alive also? Cyrus, yeah.
What do you mean find out how?
Did we say anything or does he just show up?
Oh, he just shows up, but I assume
because it looks like his head was reattached or something. Like he's got the wound.
So
he was committed to the
role. I figured he's faking. I figured he faked his death in the beginning, and that's not real, and that was all makeup. But then I'm like, then he shows up to the house wearing his makeup get up. But so I think about it so that
when they're wearing their glasses,
they think that he's a
they'll
ghost.
think he's a ghost and not real or something like that.
Because they have two characters do that to him. Kalina does it, and then Arthur does it.
But now I want to see him in the beginning where he's like, everybody's getting killed, and he just takes a part of a car and just like, all right, I'm gonna just lay here and just So he did.
If you look in the background, he's climbing up there.
Just putting it on, just ever so.
Fitting it over his neck, yeah. One thing that really amused me and kind of pulled me out of it when we see Cyrus's will video, or his video being like, I'm leaving you the house, and here's all these things. He's like, and that's everything. And then it closes and the window disappears and then it pops back up and he's like, oh, and one more thing.
Yes.
It's just not how computers work. It's not like he was standing in front of a door frame and stepped out and then popped back in.
All of that would have had to have been like the whole thing itself would have had to have been its own video program.
The next time I noticed, there's all these different other screens,
because windows
that pop up. Yeah.
And like nobody's controlling the computer. The computers don't work that well. I mean,
Ghost in the machine.
Technically, there could have been something, but yeah, that definitely was one of those early 2000s, late 90s technology
People don't
things.
know enough about how computers work to like.
Yeah.
I haven't even picked up.
So that's fun. That's just endearing of its the time. You feel that. You feel the.
I feel like in 2001, you're probably like, whoa, they have videos on their computer.
A video will on the computer. And then they go to a glass house. That's this crazy thing that just moves around. And
would you live in a glass house? I mean, aside from
I want to throw stones.
Hey, there's a thing. I don't know.
It looks cool, but like to live in it, I don't know.
Airbnb that shit.
There's no curtains. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there is a way that, because at one point in the movie when everything was moving, the whole house was covered. But
oh no,
it's got like
nighttime mode.
Secret.
It's a nighttime mode. Yeah,
although
it's like
there's no neighbors around for miles, right? Because they said that about how he likes his privacy. So I guess you would know if there was a stranger around.
Which is great. You like your privacy, but the house is see-through.
Exactly.
Right.
You know how he liked his privacy? He made this glass house.
But the basement's, I guess, not. The basement's in the basement. So technically, that has.
Yeah, it's still below ground.
Right, look over.
So someone has climbed on top of your house. They can look down and see. But I mean, I don't. My only concern, and it doesn't seem like it's an issue, is that it seems like it's special tempered enough glass, is the safety of a glass house. I'm like, if I'm in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the nowhere, and I live in my glass house, people really want to come and watch me shower and sit on the toilet. Cool. But like, I'm just worried about that
breaking.
person going a little, if that person is wanting to do that, they would want to break those windows and get into my house, I feel like. But they seem to be able to handle it. They seem tough enough. So I'm not that concerned.
Well, they did.
That's my biggest concern, safety.
Like imagining Michael Myers stalking people with this house.
I like the idea that you just go anywhere you go to hide. You can be seen. It's a stalker killer's dream.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't remember if the house, I guess, again, you just have to be on board for what the movie is, because the house could take you out of it. All these little things could take you out of the movie, certainly. But if you're like, this is fun.
It's so fun. Yeah. It reminds me of like a real Sunday afternoon type movie.
Yeah, like if it were Kevin Bacon as the Matthew Lillard character and Alfred Woodard as Maggie, I imagine this would have felt a little more serious to me, even though Kevin Bacon can be funny. But
sure.
She can.
Yeah, if it's played serious.
Salem's Lot, I actually liked her, man. Salem's Lot, yeah, that was good.
All right, let's move into character studies. How did we feel about our main cast? Does everyone feel like a real person? Standout dialogue, anything like that? Or are we just talking about walking horror tropes, making stupid textbook decisions?
I think there's a lot of dumb decisions, but
I think it's
in a fun way.
Yeah,
that's not a critic, right? Not to talk shit.
I agree. They don't necessarily feel like real people, but they feel like characters that are fun to watch.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of it. So I think they all do that. Like, it does feel very Cyrus's character, the extravagant, eccentric millionaire person, is great. Arthur is fine as a concerned father, but Matthew Lillard and Rod Digga are awesome.
Yeah,
they are. I love Arthur, or Tony Shalhoub as Arthur. I think he's a great,
I like him. Yeah.
I guess he's not a lot going on. He's just like a concerned dad.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I do feel for them a little bit, like losing their wife, and they pretty much lost everything. They're falling behind. So it's like, I get why. And especially his determination trying to get his kids at the end of the movie was a little like, I enjoyed that too, where he was just doing whatever it takes. So there was moments in there where it was like that family, like, I need to get my children back type situation, or I need to sacrifice myself for my children. But then outside of that, though, it's kind of just more so just fun for me.
Yeah.
We talked about the lawyer being kind of like a standard, like sleazy lawyer
Slimy
type
lawyer.
guy.
Yeah.
But what do you think do you think he knew that this was a machine powered by the dead, this house?
He definitely knew about the ghosts.
For sure.
He knew ghosts were a thing.
Sure. Right. So like, was he working under the thumb of Cyrus trying to make this happen?
I think so.
Like,
because he seemed so confident walking through the house when he was trying to get money or something. What was it?
I don't.
He was gonna pay
That
him
briefcase,
in
I think it was
some
money. I don't think he necessarily knew about the machine. I think he knew about the ghost. I think he knew he was supposed to bring Arthur and his family there. I don't think he understood why, but he understood that he needed to go, and this is how he was going to get paid or whatever, or get a briefcase full of money. I think my assumption was that he was being used essentially as well, but he was still sleazy and knew obviously about the ghosts and everything. And
right.
Hey lady, nice tits or whatever he says to
the
princess lady. Yeah, exactly.
Gross.
And then Shannon Elizabeth, we mentioned it before. She just feels a little too old for this role. I think it would have been a little bit better to have 2 young children or something that he's trying to save, as opposed to a 19-year-old.
She was very impressed by the bathroom. Like, that bathroom looks like a regular bathroom to me, just inside of a glass house. And she was just like, oh my gosh, the bathroom. I'm like, girls.
She was living in an apartment with 2 boys.
True.
Maggie. I don't know if Maggie lives there with them or not.
I couldn't get a read on that, but
being excited to have your own bathroom. I can see that.
Still, she seems way too old. She's too incompetent as a character. To be the age that she
big age
is.
Anna Paquin, maybe Anna Paquin. How old was Anna Paquin around that time? I don't know.
Anna
Probably
Paquin was
younger, I imagine.
This
Shannon Elizabeth was born in 73 and this came out in 2001.
She's 73.
Shannon Elizabeth.
She's the same age as my mother. Wow.
She
could be my mom. Okay.
That's crazy.
Right. But her character, it seems just a little too old to play, this type of character. It just, I wasn't buying some of
That's
it.
pretty. How old do we think the boy is?
Bobby?
I was going to say like 12, 11, 12, 8, young. I
think he's a little younger.
Judge
he's giving me like 9,
age.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
That feels
the
right.
way he talks gives me like really.
Oh yeah,
really young.
It gave him even younger. Yeah, because he's like, oh my mom burned in a fire, mister.
And back to Shannon Elizabeth in the bathroom real quick. I feel like she wasn't nearly as concerned about it being a fucking glass bathroom.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to recall. Is it that bathroom more like? Wasn't it like opaque?
Does it have frosted
blocks?
glass? Maybe the bathrooms do have some frosted glass. Maybe that is a good point.
I'm analyzing. She goes to the sink, runs the water, splashing in her face. She runs the tub, splashing on her. Like,
what's she doing?
Like, okay.
Maybe
so you don't take that in your apartment either?
He didn't pay. There were bills he couldn't pay.
They didn't have water or fresh water. They had apartment water.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Well, I was told not to leave this room. I'm going to find the bathroom, make sure I'll have some good face water, each faucet in there.
That's true. And you are supposed to check when you do move into a new house to make sure the water works.
There you go.
So next time I move, I'm gonna pull a Shana Elizabeth, and I'm gonna check the faucet, the sink. I'm gonna do the bath. Everything.
Make sure you gotta make
Might as
sure
well do the
you're
toilet as
splashing
well.
it over your face. Anna Paquin, by the way, was born in 82.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So she would have been,
Yeah.
what, almost 10 years younger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a better.
Because Anna Paquin around this
nailed it, Mike.
This came out in 01. There was a movie a few years after this called Darkness.
Darkness, yeah.
Yes, that she was in as well. And she played like a teen in that. And then she was in the X-Men in 2000. So she would have been, she could have done this.
Yeah, I was going to
she was
say
young.
X-Men seems around that
X-Men is
same time as
2000.
this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Did the movie manage to fool you? Were you surprised by anything? Did you see everything coming?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, did the lawyer split? Because I love that line. I think that was great.
Me too.
Great
Line.
Bodega
Me too.
delivered that. I thought that was cool.
Brilliant.
Yeah, because he literally split.
Yeah.
I think the twist is supposed to be that Cyrus. Well, there's supposed to be two twists, right? That Cyrus is still alive, and then that random
lady,
ghost
Yeah.
lady comes, and she's agent of Cyrus.
Yeah.
Did they fool me? Maybe when I first saw it, but
Sure.
I was tricked.
I don't think it's like that shocking of a thing that happened. Sam,
Yeah. So
how did you feel?
I hadn't seen it before. Him being alive didn't shock me for sure. And when it was one of those things right before the audience learns she's bad, you kind of see it coming, but only immediately before. At least it was for me. So I was like, oh no, they're not going to do this, are they? And then they did. I was like, why would this lady be on his side at all?
Still don't make any sense.
Everything about this character up till now, even as a mole, doesn't make sense. Like,
she had that weird moment during her monologue where she was explaining freeing the ghost, but she makes this like really evil smirk at the end of it. That would have been the only clue I had that something was wrong with her.
She's like, isn't that cool, guys? I mean,
here's another thing that doesn't make any sense with her and him is, so she is maybe in love with him. I don't know. She kisses him and he takes the book and pushes her away.
Yeah.
And then he's walking down the hall and she goes to get the book or something. And then the walls start moving in and she gets squished. That's a cool little shot. But he's like, I said, whatever, greatness requires sacrifice or something like that. Why was she sacrificed?
For what?
I don't think he wanted to deal with her.
That's probably what it was. You did your job, now you can get out of my face.
It's not like he's just like, great, now you're this other ghost I needed or something. It's just like, you die now in this squish wall.
That would be fun if she did immediately come back as a ghost.
Yes, the Jill.
It's like, really? Like, yeah.
It would have been great if
As a squish
she
ghost.
was part of getting the revenge against him.
Yeah, at the end.
Because we do get Matthew Lillard as a ghost.
Exactly. So why didn't she come back?
Yeah, isn't he like wiping his glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's like,
glasses.
it's not all over yet, Arthur. It's like,
isn't it over?
Something like that. And it's like, yeah, it is. What else happens?
Right.
No, this is the end. What are you talking about? Like,
certainly.
but that's all part of the fun of it for me.
So, when the Criticos family is driving to see Cyrus's house, a scene shows Kalina gathering materials, seemingly to prepare for a fight to stop the culmination of Cyrus's work. However, when she packs audio recorded spells, you can see both a drawing spells and containment spells. Kalina packs drawing spells, alluding to the fact that she was working for Cyrus all along.
Oh, of course.
No.
Drawing
Right.
spells. I mean, does that mean something to you? I don't know what that means.
I mean, so I think about like Night of the Demons remake. There was like a room where they had scribbled all this shit on the wall that I guess as protection.
Yeah.
That was well after this. I mean, whatever.
And it also had shit on Elizabeth, right? Or somebody
It
from
did
this
have
movie
shit on
was
Elizabeth.
also in
It
that.
did.
Did. She
Yeah.
plays the Angela. Yeah, she plays Angela in that one.
She plays Angela? I haven't seen the remake.
Yeah, she's Angela. And I think she did an okay job, but check it out.
The kids don't need to watch
I
that
will.
one. Not yet.
I mean,
Don't. Yeah. So, There's a lot in there happening.
All right, cool. I'll look forward to checking it out. This did remind me though, talking about the tapes at the end when Rodiga messes up the tapes that are playing, they're keeping the ghosts doing whatever. And when she first gets on it, it's like a record scratch.
Yes.
And so it's like
it's almost like she's about to
like a song's about to start or something. And then it's just her like though mashing buttons and like level knobs for different things. And then she finally just takes the tape off. I'm like, why wouldn't that be your first
instinct? That should have been the first thing you done.
Bobby, I remember. So we did an episode of, I think, top Black final girls and boys or something like that.
Yeah.
And this was Bobby's pick, Maggie, because of that moment.
Oh, sure.
Because my thing was a lot of people, like, again, with Mike, he likes final girls that physically know how to fight and stuff, which is great. I'm not coming at you, friend. I love you. But, like, you also have to give other final girl credit for saving the day. And if it wasn't for Rodiga in this movie, that family probably would have died because it was her that messed everything up that helped save the family. If she would have been still knocked out, they would have been got.
True.
So she's a final girl too, and she's helped save the day.
Good point.
Just saying.
Sounds like a fun episode.
She does like.
There's a lot of arguments.
I guess if you're stuck in the house, you might as well fight to make sure you have the best odds of getting out. But I was like, she sticks with the family until it's over.
Right.
And then she is
until she had
a new
enough
job after this.
That house blows the fuck up, especially right where she is. But she's fine. I'm glad she's fine. I also love the ending with her just being like, fuck this shit or whatever she says. It's like credits.
Bobby, blah, blah, blah.
Like,
I had enough of this bullshit. I quit.
Yeah.
But you're right. When she was in that same room and everything was blowing up, and they were like big ass gears, like being tossed everywhere.
Yeah.
She should have gotten hit.
And then a lot of the house explodes. Yeah.
And there's some sort of demonicness involved. So that's like demonic explosion. That's got to be
Maybe she had
hot.
some sort of protection spell.
I think she has a Sydney contract, a Brandy contract or something where she wasn't trying to be killed in the movie. So that I think happened.
Oh.
I'll look that
An
up.
even stronger spell, the contract spell.
Do other rappers get killed in the movies? I think they do.
I mean, Busta survived. Brandy survived.
LL Cool J survived.
Cool J was confirmed. His was confirmed in having a contract. He definitely said it. I don't know about Busta, but
I mean,
Redman definitely dies.
He dies, yeah.
He really fucking dies. So I love that one.
A great
He
death.
couldn't get the contract.
He probably wanted to die.
Yeah, that would be me.
He's got
Like, if
a
I was in a horror
sense of
movie, I would
humor,
want to
you know what I
die.
mean?
Give me
He's
like the most crazy death. Okay.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Redman's like a jokester rapper. All these other people are trying to be tough.
Yeah.
Well, this is great. Speaking of all this death and blood and gore, it's time to grab our lab coats and head over to the anatomy lab. But before we look at the blood work, let's talk about some scares. Was there any scares? Well, I guess there kind of are with the ghost skin.
Yeah.
Did anything work for you?
I'm very curious. So for me, no, it was all just like sort of cheesy, campy, B-horror fun. I'm just here for the ride. I love the actors and stuff. But I was very curious about that. Knowing everybody had a history with it, would have just seen it around the time it came out or whatever. Do you remember it being scary?
As a kid, well, when this came out, I don't know, 12, 13, I don't know, somewhere around there. But I remember just the flashing scenes did get to me because like you're staring at the screen and then you just see like flashes of ghosts jumping at you. That did scare me when I was a little bit younger. But other than that, not necessarily anything else. And maybe the design of certain ones, like the Juggernaut, he looked terrifying to me. The Jackal, like his attack scene on Shayna Elizabeth was insane to me.
That's what I was going to mention. I forgot about that. Yeah. The Jackal scene probably scared me. But then it went on a little too long and then it kind of became
I wanted more. I thought it was short. I needed more. I needed to see her be dragged. Like she got dragged up the window. I needed more dragging. So
how about
speaking
that
of
one
that
shot
scene,
where it's like directly on her chest,
Yeah.
and it's like scraping
motion
like
at that,
the booby. I was like, come on.
My question here is, what the hell is the jackal doing? Why is he just like shredding her clothes?
Everybody just gets scratched.
Well,
Shaloub's back gets scratched
part
up.
Of his backstory.
That's a part of his backstory. Yeah. He molested a lot of women, and then when he got contained or whatever, he would like scratch at and gnaw through the cage that they put on his head. So he was very cool. He was crazy.
He just wanted to scratch some shit off before he got to you.
They had to put him in straight jacket.
He did have a straight jacket on. Yeah.
Who was there was one, his character design, I think, was kind of boring. Maybe it was just like a varsity.
Like a baseball
or something. The baseball bat guy.
Baseball boy.
Yeah, all I remember is the bat. I do not remember the design of the ghost.
That's the Torn Prince.
Yeah.
I like when he was beating up Matthew Lillard and Rodiga was on the other side of the glass being like, duck, move, left, run. Because he couldn't see what she could. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably 16 or 17 at the time when I saw this, so I think I was still kind of like you watched it now with the campiness, the B movie. I was like, it's fun.
It's fun.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Sure. I think it really helps that all the design of the ghost is so great.
Mm-hmm.
I think if it wasn't, it would take away a lot of the enjoyment.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot of different, like, all of these ingredients work well together, and I think if you change any one of them, it kind of makes the movie not as good.
Sure.
Yeah. Change the score, it makes it try to be more serious. Change the acting, it tries to doesn't do enough, and all of it combined well enough together. Yeah, but nothing scary for me.
Well, it's time to fill out the lab report and run the numbers with the Gorometer.
It's time for the Gorometer. Fatality.
Yes.
We, of course, get the junkyard scene at the beginning of the movie, which has a whole bunch as literally the truck full of blood, but people getting sucked into cars and smashed into things or this or that. And then Benjamin Moss, which is our lawyer, is split in half. That's probably the most gory, best scene because he gets split in half by a glass door.
Cool. The only thing I was complaint about it, or it's not even a complaint, really sets false expectations for the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Sure.
I could see that.
But it is rad.
Dennis Rafkin, of course, is beaten by a bunch of ghosts, but ultimately beaten down by the Juggernaut. Kalina is crushed by the glass walls.
So a lot of crushing in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
If you think about it.
And of course, Silas Kritikos is chopped up by the rotating machine parts. That's it for our deaths.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they needed a party. They got the house. They needed a party. And then the first night, all hell breaks loose and people end up dead.
Okay. She and Elizabeth, she bring her little high school friends over and Elizabeth just like, hey, don't have no parties. I got to go take care of some business. I'll be gone for the weekend. And she's like, sure, Dad. Yes. She brings some friends over and then that's when shit goes to hell. And Bobby's still there, but he's trying to be Bobby, stay in your room while I throw a party. And he's being nosy and stuff. So yeah,
he's just looking standing out. There, looking at everything.
Right, stay in your room. He's just looking like, okay, and just staring at
like 5 panes of glass away.
I think that's great. That definitely is a way to get a better body kill, and you have people slowly disappearing into the basement, getting attacked by each ghost. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Because it would give the ghosts more to do as well, especially the ones that have like less screen time. Maybe some creative kills.
Definitely
more gore.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Kalina's death, where she is crushed between 2 glass panels, was originally much gorier, with shots of her eyes popping out and brains squirting out. This was cut down in the end as director Steve Beck feared such a gory death would earn the film an NC-17 rating.
Is it rated R or PG-13?
That is a great question. It feels like a PG-13
It's an R.
movie, but I bet
it's an R?
It's probably because of the
nudity.
The lawyer.
Yeah.
And the nudity of the...
Oh, and the boobs.
Yeah.
I do love
corpse though.
That she had to have such enormous breasts. I do love that for some reason.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like I have seen a lot of comic book covers inspired by that character. There's like this whole underground, I don't know how underground it is, but a whole thing of like titty covers is what we used to call them. But where people, it's just different naked women on the covers that look a lot like her.
Sure. Yep. All right, let's run the numbers. Let's talk about the intensity. I mean, realistically, the most intense thing you're getting is the split in half thing. But the rest of the movie isn't
fun. I feel like it's not like too intense. It's more like, all right,
because it's the lawyer of all people.
Matthew Lillard's death. I mean, he gets crushed, like bent against the thing. I know it's not that intense, but
like back broken.
Yeah. Because he's thrown around and then he gets back broken.
It's just,
I feel like you feel his more than you do the split in half.
Yeah, definitely. I'd probably put mine somewhere around a 3.
I was gonna give it a 2.
Okay,
I could
I'll
give
say
it
3 as well.
2.5 because I feel like at a certain point I realized, okay, they're gonna play it safe with this movie. They're not gonna get too much with the main characters, so I'll give it 2.5.
I think a 2.5 is good middle ground between all of us. That's a good spot. Now the consistency. How often are we getting gore in this movie? I mean, we start off with blood and stuff right away.
You got the blood van.
Yeah, blood van goes through.
Beginning, middle, and the blood van. The middle was the lawyer getting split, and then the end, Cyrus getting chopped up.
I don't count.
And Kalina getting smushed.
Yeah. But I feel like there's not too much. I mean, yeah, it's here and there. I wouldn't give it more than a 2.5.
2.5.
I was gonna say 2.
1.5.
Okay.
Again, I could go always against the grain, sir.
No, I just
no, you're good. Let's give it a 2. Let's round it out at a 2.
Speak your truth, please.
We welcome it. So that gives a 4.5 total for 13 Ghosts. I think it's pretty accurate.
Yeah,
I think that's the perfect number for a intro 101 horror movie too. I think that'll let you know
it gives
if
you
want more of
one
this.
sort of set piece, cool grisly death, but everything else is more standard.
Yeah.
Now, do you think it should have more or less?
More. Give me that popping eyes, squirting brain. Problem is we need more characters for body count, right?
Yeah.
We get more with the party. Yeah. Bobby death.
There's no Bobby deaths. Okay. Hater. Now they could have took Shannon and Elizabeth out. I mean,
what if they took both the kids out? And
you know what?
That'd be shocking. That'd be a twist.
That'd be great. Join the mother.
That would be. That would surprise you. At the end, it's the 3 of them as ghosts, like standing in front of Tony Shalhoub.
He's just like this crazy crisis. Beautiful. So we've made it to the climax. Let's talk about the end of the film real quick. We, of course, mentioned that Cyrus is revealed to be alive, having faked his death in order to lure Arthur to the house. And Kalina turns out to be his secret partner and lover, and apparently knocks Maggie out unconscious. Cyrus has orchestrated everything to happen to get these fucking ghosts all to come together. And ultimately, he still needs a great sacrifice. One made out of love or whatever the hell they say, which is supposed to be Arthur to sacrifice himself to save the kids that got placed in the middle of this fucking crazy spinning
I call
machine.
it metal double dutch because that's what it reminded me of.
Oh,
that's a good description. Double dutch for your life.
Yeah. Also within this is when Matthew Lillard gets, as we mentioned, beaten and back broken. He gets all messed up and dies. We get a little ghost Lillard and stuff at this point too. But all this happens. We ultimately get Maggie coming in to destroy the machine, doing the thing where she's trying to shut it all down, that just pulls off the reels. And this causes all sorts of problems. What happens? All the ghosts, due to the breakdown in the equipment, the ghosts are freed of the trance. Yeah. And they all, except for Jean, immediately grab after Cyrus and hurl him into the spinning rings. That's when Dennis's ghost appears, telling Arthur to go to his
split
kids.
The fuck up and like dismembered. I like the head kind of like flies at the screen.
So good.
This is when Arthur makes a cool little jump into the rings to save the children and makes a leap, doesn't die. Everything starts shattering and breaking and blowing up and shit, and they make it out of the house. Says a little goodbye to his wife, Ghost, and then they're all outside as the house has blown up and the ghosts are wandering off. I do like that the ghosts are wandering off. The machine's still kind of like whirling around all broken. And Maggie quits.
Yeah.
That she has the final line of the movie.
I think she'll stay.
It's great.
I think she'll stay.
Yeah, she needs to just calm down a bit.
I wish we had gotten for the 12 ghosts as they're leaving. And it's like, the jackal went back to his haunt and ended up killing 14 more people, and then he fades out, and then you go to the next one and says what each one did before they fade away.
I would have loved that, actually.
It's so funny how they all kind of just go out in a single file.
They do. And I love that Jackal's like howling at the fucking moon before he like goes.
Like, did we think about this? Do we want the Jackal free? I don't know.
Listen, you gotta do
Jackal,
what you gotta do,
the Juggernaut,
any of those.
Hammer, all these seem terrible.
Yeah.
I assume they're all returning to wherever they've been haunting previously.
Right, but still, that doesn't seem good.
No.
It seems like these ghosts need
somebody
to be
else's
caught.
problem now.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Do we know if they were
fucking
violent? Do we know if they were violent in their original places or only violent once they were captured and taken away?
Well, those three, I think, were already violent.
Well, I guess once you look at their backstory,
I think those three are. I'm not sure about the Pilgrim Lady and everybody else, but
yeah, like the kid that got shot
woman.
by the arrow just got like shot by an arrow accidentally or something.
Yeah.
His dad was like, "We'll play William Tell."
Yeah.
The moment where he has to sacrifice himself for his kids, that was the most evident part that she was too old for this role, because the way she was hunched down in it with the little brother, I was like, this is not, see, something's off with this.
She should have been able to jump him out of there.
When the lawyer called somebody your wife, and he was he's talking about Rodiga, but at first I thought he was talking about the daughter because she's so goddamn old.
Right.
Definitely. All right, so did this climax pass the test, or did it fall apart at the finish line? I think for this movie, it's fine. I don't think it's like a great ending by any means, but it works.
Yeah,
I agree.
Same.
I mean,
I don't know what else Davis could have
do.
done. Well, actually, I could have think of other things, but like if you want the whole family to survive, I guess this is the way you do it. So
right. You have to have all these people
families to die,
keeping alive,
and Rodiga has it in her contract.
Right. That
allegedly
protection spell.
Allegedly.
Yes. Great. Well, I totally read your line, Sam. So why don't you read mine?
All right. What did we learn about ghosts?
They're not all friendly.
Yeah. I think they take many forms.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're like blood.
Mm-hmm.
At least one of them likes blood.
That's true.
Yes.
If we have special glasses, you can see them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just with glasses with lights on them.
They're not always necessarily like see-through, passing through walls type of ghosts.
Good point.
They like to
obey written laws, apparently, from
They
some
do
books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. They're all bound by these spells and such. That's awesome. I think we learned a great deal about ghosts and a different thing about the typical ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to get into our extra credit questions for tonight. First off, how would we survive? And if need be, how many of us would be sacrificed or died?
All right. So presumably one of us inherits this crazy house.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sam, you
for
inherited
some
it.
reason,
We're all hanging out
and
together and we're going.
I'm like, hey, everybody, fly to wherever. So we can all get together because I think we're all in different states, and we're gonna go check out this house I inherited from my uncle.
Perfect.
All right, and then there's this weird Matthew Lillard type guy out front, and we're like, well, I mean, we like Matthew Lillard, let's let him in.
He looks a lot like Matthew Lillard. Let's let this guy in. Okay, perfect. Okay,
And
then the ghosts are
then
released and this starts happening. So
yeah,
I need glasses.
Well, we have glasses.
So-
The glasses are huge. Yeah.
Yes, that's important.
This would stress me out, Sam. Because we go there, party, fun, yay. Oh, there's ghosts downstairs. That's intriguing, sure. But would I actually go and do it? Maybe
Yes.
not.
You
say
liar.
yes?
You were saying you would do Night of the Demons. You would go in that damn house. And so there's no way you would not.
But that
do
was me
that.
not knowing what would happen.
You would
Like,
know
if I
what's
didn't
happening
know,
either.
but if I know
I mean,
there's ghosts in the
presumably-
basement, then
Presumably we don't
Okay.
until it's too late.
Right.
But then
yeah.
we're
in the
fucked.
house and it locks out. It goes into night mode and locks
We're
us up.
fucked. This is fine.
I mean,
if you
they
break
just
that
stayed-
machine, or just stay away from the ghosts, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
but
some of the rooms
but,
were extra protected or whatever.
But then some of them
right?
were moving by themselves. Like there were certain
they
times
got
where the
moving.
walls would
Yeah.
move and then they would come out.
Right.
But that must have been Cyrus
Yeah.
intentionally moving them, I guess, at certain points. To
Was
open
it?
Yeah. If
Is
you
there
could
a-
figure
ooh.
out that machine
Is
had
there
the
a room?
levers, you might be able
Do those levers operate the rooms? Or does
It's
that only
something to do
operate
with
the
that.
machine? Yeah, it must be.
to. The outside move when Rod Digga was playing, was it her?
Oh, and
That's
she was
messing with all the
remixing
levers?
Yeah, it was her, yeah.
Was it moving
That,
stuff in the house?
Yeah, it was
moving.
moving all sorts of
Okay.
stuff, like outside and inside,
So we'd have to figure
like
that
those
out.
weird panels.
We'd have to. I mean, yeah.
I will
I don't
just
know. I think worst case scenario is we try to hide and
Yeah.
Cyrus ends up
The
completing his
glass house
plan and like
behind-
opens
Yeah,
a
just let-
portal to hell.
Let Cyrus do his thing. Exactly. That's what I'd be like. Go. I'm not trying to bother you. I don't see
Just need
nothing.
one.
Like,
as long as I'm behind one of those glasses with the spells on it so it could deter the ghosts away from me, I'll be okay.
Right.
So I'll
Right,
just-
exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
especially once you learn that, because then I do like when Arthur and Dennis team up,
And they
and
push it
with the glass pane,
Mhm.
and they're able to like walk around and use it as kind of a
we forgot
shield.
about the little flare things that you could throw at them, and then they
Oh,
disappear for some
apparently
reason.
they're scared by
They're
it.
like,
yeah.
"Ah."
There'll be a lot of
That's
that.
spirit flare.
But if we just listen to Dennis when he's like, "What did I just say? There are ghosts in the basement," and we don't go into the basement, we listen
right,
to him.
I don't.
Do you think
we're
everybody
good.
would listen? Because when you have a lot of people, I feel like somebody or more than a couple would
Out of this
not
group,
listen.
I don't think anyone would go down there.
I would absolutely go down. I'd be like, you got
Yeah.
glasses that let
He's
me
a
see 'em?
sacrifice.
Let me.
We're using
I want to
it.
see a ghost. I'm definitely the first person to die in all this stuff.
Oh
'Cause
my god!
in the
Okay,
real
well,
world, I
send-
don't believe in it.
It's true. It's like we just end up at this glass house. You're not going to act. Okay, there's ghosts downstairs. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd be like, I would be, all right, give me the glasses. I'll go look, And then once I see him, I'd be like, yeah, let's get the fuck
Oh
out
Yeah.
of here.
god!
But,
But once they see him, it's too late. That's the problem.
well, they do like to scare you. What if they give me a heart attack?
Oh my god! And
All
then
right.
somebody has to
Okay,
go look
cool.
for you.
That
because
is
you
true.
disappeared.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
which
that's
each,
how they
You start
get you.
that chain
so which
reaction.
ghost would each of y'all would like to deal with out of all of these
Torso.
ghosts?
Mhm.
You gonna just kick them? You going to just kick them?
I could fight the torso. That's fine.
That is a
You gonna
good
get
point.
choked? Well,
That's a
never
great
mind. It's just the
answer.
torso. I was about to say you get choked
Yeah, I
out, but you
still
don't
get
even
my
got.
ass beat by the torso.
It's just like, oh yeah, oh my god.
I do the one in the stocks, or
Oh,
whatever
okay.
it's called.
I know. Mhm.
I feel like, they'd have trouble getting at me.
Little cowboy boy. I
Yeah.
feel like,
It's still just a kid, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pick him up, toss him.
Yeah.
Can
How
you
can we
inflict
interact with
damage
them?
on them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can hit us.
Can I
which
grab 'em
causes
and toss 'em?
sparks,
That's true.
That's a
Right?
good point.
But he has like a little
Good point.
mini
That video of that
axe.
boy hit the
So
pipe?
maybe he could hit you with his little mini
Oh.
axe. I'll deal with the
Mhm.
bound woman because she's bound and can't do anything but
Mm.
shake. 'Cause that's all she was doing in this movie was just shaking.
That's true.
So
That's a good
I'll
answer.
just deal with her.
You guys are
Everybody
smarter
else,
than us.
I'm good. No
I don't
hammers,
think
no
the
juggernauts,
princess
no
was trying to kill
jackals.
anyone. Was the princess trying to kill anybody?
Yes, she had the knife.
But
Oh, the princess was the naked
Yeah.
one.
I don't think she tried to
but
kill.
was she actively
Shannon
trying to
Elizabeth.
like?
Well, it looked
yeah.
like she was about to get Shannon's character when she was in the tub, but then
Oh, when she was getting too like, get out of my shit, bitch.
yeah, she was looking at her like, "Girl, why you in my tub?"
Right.
Yeah, knife alone tells me I'll move to somebody else.
Yeah,
Give me somebody tied up.
But maybe she's a nice ghost because her story was tragic too. She just wanted to be beautiful, and I think something happened. I forgot what happened exactly, but I think she's an innocent one.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, so this is where we rate our hero level 1 through 10. We'll do tenacity and iconography scores, combine them, see what the total is. So Arthur would be our hero for this, right?
Yeah. Tenacity. I think he's pretty tenacious. I mean, he's willing to jump through the
what you call it, Mike?
Double Dutch.
The double Dutch.
Metal
blades?
double.
Yeah. Metal double Dutch, yeah.
If he makes it, I mean, he does live till the end. Deals with
He'd
gets
be
his
good.
back
He's a
scratched
good
out.
double Dutcher.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
I could give him like a 3.
I guess he stays calm in chaotic moments. He seemed really relaxed every time something was happening.
He saves his kids. He does what he needs to do. And
It's a team effort, but 3. That's why 3 I feel like sounds right.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah. And iconography is what, like a 0.5?
I mean, even at a horror con, if somebody was dressed as him, how would you know?
There's no way to like discern it really, even if there's nothing to them.
True.
Yeah, I mean, is what's the lowest we can go? 0.5?
I mean, we could technically go 0.
Let's go 0.5.
I was like, I'm trying to be nice here.
Oh, like if he's paired with like the jackal, if I see that at a convention, right, and like you see somebody as the jackal, and then I see somebody next to him with like a ripped, scratched back, then I'm like, okay, you're paired with you're Tony Shalhoub's character, bet. But if he was just walking around by himself, I would not know who
is
that
what we
man is.
did on it when we had the kids, because
Right.
0.5 is the most I could go.
Yeah. We'll be
I think
nice.
that's what we should
Be
do.
nice to
Yeah,
give him
for sure.
0.5.
It's a 3.5.
So that gives him a 3.5 total. Poor guy, but that is what it is.
Yeah.
And we all do know that, I guess, Raw Dig is the real hero because she's the one that
Yes.
She
solves
saved
the
everyone.
the problem here. So
Yay, Mike, you're
What does he
great.
do really? What
Exactly.
does he
He
do
just
other than
saves
jump
his
in the
kids.
double Dutch? But I mean, that doesn't stop the machine.
Yeah, she stops the machine. He's only
She
there to save
stops
his
the
kids.
machine. She stops the singing, or you know, the trance of the ghosts.
Right.
So what? She gets like a 10, right?
Yes. And then she gave us an iconic song during the credit scene. So I mean,
my God.
That was nice. We did to live in that era of a good credit song by an artist in the movie.
You don't get that anymore. I didn't even listen to it, so I don't know. I noticed that was
All right, let me
happening.
rap it
but
for you.
And
Here
you're
we
like,
go.
I'm good.
No.
Let me stop. I'm not gonna rap it. I do know the chorus of the song though.
Were you making fun of it though? Do you
I
actually
do
like
make
it,
fun
or do
of
you
it
not
because
like
it's
it?
so funny and campy, but
Sure.
and she has like, it's funny how she pronounced things, so I love it. But
Nightmare on My Street.
yeah.
Let's go for villain level. Cyrus, the ghosts, the house. I mean, what is our? I think we should ultimately I know Cyrus is the
gotta
one that
be the
causes
ghosts,
everything, but
right?
the ghosts are really the thing about it.
Yeah.
Those are the
You
villains.
came for the ghosts.
So
Their
their
power level. I mean, they can touch people.
They can glitch and
They can
scare
hit
you and
people.
touch you and certainly
Yeah.
kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But they're
That's
bounded
about-
by spells and stuff like
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
will contain them. So there's a
and a
containing
flare
aspect.
scares them off.
Right.
So what, a 3?
So, maybe if that.
I would go 3. Some of them are really high level and powerful, and other ones are just there to be there and stare at you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
They're just kind of strong.
What's the highest we
I
can
would have
go?
gone 2.5. 5.
5. Okay. I'll do a 3.5.
Oh,
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm just being biased, I guess, but I really enjoy them, and
Sure.
yeah, they're great. Even the ones that just stand there and look at you, it's terrifying. Mike, you would run if you seen that shit.
well,
So-
yes, I would.
All right. Well, I said 2.5. They said 3. So,
Okay.
Let's
and
do
you
3.
said 3.5. So we'll do 3. Yeah.
Iconography. I
Iconography.
think these
I'd recognize
are
almost any of these ghosts.
every single one of
Yeah.
them. I'd be like, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
God, when
Like,
I
are
actually
you a
seen the
bound
torso
woman?
at a convention.
Oh, man. You know, that guy was like, saw this movie and did the like Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the screen.
Hey. Iconography, yeah, I think is certainly big. What, 4.5.
Oh yeah,
I'll go there. Yeah.
yeah.
I'd go 4.5. I would give it that.
I don't think they're quite,
Because
Freddy level, but they're there.
I wouldn't necessarily have recognized any of them. I wouldn't have been able to place them
Before
from 13 Ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas, a lot of these horror characters, you see them before you actually see the movie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're so popular.
sense.
Like to this day, people want like a TV show based on these ghosts. Like a lot of
I
people
hear
are
that.
saying they
Oh,
want
yeah?
like each episode to represent each ghost.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
and-
great. Yeah.
they've been talking about that for
Mike
years.
Flanagan's 13 Ghosts.
I would watch it.
I mean,
I would
yeah.
watch it.
I will watch.
That's a different vibe.
Want to be fun.
That's true, though. That is a good point.
They will be changing it for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So 7.5, which would defeat Arthur.
Oh, yeah.
And probably could have defeated Arthur, but it was a team effort.
Raw Digga, really.
And like we said, Rodiga did all the real saving.
Mm-hmm.
She did.
Great. We figured that out. So should this movie have a sequel? And if it did have a sequel, what would your sequel be?
I don't think
14
it needs
Ghosts.
one. The TV show, sure, but I don't think it needs a sequel. I think it did what it needed to do for this movie. I would go for a remake, like a redo, like a reimagining.
Another remake?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And make it actually rated R.
Sure,
because it's
right.
given
Yeah,
PG-13
proper.
outside of the nudity, but like
It is.
I need the blood and guts to be there and the scares to be a little bit more aggressive.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I agree. I think the best sequel idea or remake idea is what you said before, is make this into a house party situation.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like if we have to have a haunted house thing going on here, yeah,
that would be a
get
time.
a lot more people in there to get killed by more of the ghosts.
Yeah.
It would be cool to see a hard R serious reboot, but I think I would like this to just keep getting shittier and shittier sequels, because those could also be more fun too.
That's
one
true.
of those that just gets like a dozen
13 Ghosts Squared.
direct to video.
The next one would be like 14 ghosts. They would try to go harder. That wouldn't make a bunch of money. So then they'd
Yeah.
have to like scale it down to like 3 ghosts.
Oh my
for the
gosh.
third.
3 ghosts.
Works for the third one.
Oh man.
Mike, did you have an idea or?
Oh, no, I agree with everybody's. I think that's the route to go. Maybe I would switch it up to like a different location instead of that house. Maybe like a hotel or something.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But how would that work?
Yeah.
Like, so do we got another person that's recapturing all the ghosts again?
Catching ghosts.
Yeah, and then they're just in a new location.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah. They just made a different kind of machine.
Yeah.
Because there's other people have to want whatever
Other
he was
people
trying
gotta
to
know
do
about this. There's plenty of eccentric billionaires and millionaires.
Mm.
That's what you do. You get the eccentric billionaires to build this, and we get a movie with all them dying.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he was like part of a larger society of like dark art rich
Yeah.
people.
Okay.
Yeah, kill them.
Then Arthur,
That'd be fun.
can
13
come back, and he's
billionaires.
the main character in this one. Arthur, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna take after my uncle. And then
Oh.
that could be
Oh,
the
yeah.
twist.
Oh,
You wouldn't even think, you
There
wouldn't even
you
know
go.
that because he hated his uncle. So
What prop would you want from this film?
glasses.
Right.
The glasses for sure. The book of
Oh yeah,
all the ghosts and stuff.
the Black Zodiac.
this is crazy, but I would
Yeah.
want the Jackal's cage head.
Yes.
I would want that.
I want the whole outfit. The straight
Good
jacket.
answer.
The straight jacket and everything.
I'll
Maybe
take the
a
house.
face nail.
Yeah, the
Oh,
house.
face nail's good.
Yeah.
House is good. Yeah.
I mean, and any of the items in there, there's some cool samurai swords. A samurai sword.
yeah.
Or whatever.
Real disappointed that never really got used. Kept thinking we were
Right?
gonna see something.
I mean,
Some sort of magical samurai sword.
I'm about to say it wouldn't do much against these ghosts unless it is a magical one.
What if you like wrote on the
Could have used it on the
sword?
machine.
Oh, it's like
you
a-
Oh, he pulled it out
passage
and you
one
see
here?
writing on it.
Yes.
That would have been
That
sick.
can go with the shitty sequel.
See, you pull it out first while they're not wearing the glasses, so it doesn't look like anything, and someone has the
Yes.
glasses
Then you put it on
later,
and
and then they pull
realize-
it out again, and you see
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it's a ghost.
That could be for our
weapon.
part 2. There we go.
Yep, more
There it
ghost
is.
weapons.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right, we're going to a midnight showing. What are we throwing? Any ideas?
I don't know.
I don't
Each
really
ghost,
know how
I feel
I'd
like, has a
interact with
specific,
this.
like when you see the kid, you throw arrows.
Arrows.
When you see the torso, you throw torsos.
What?
Throw some legs.
Yeah.
I would throw some flares, spirit flares. I'd throw those.
Flares.
Glow sticks, like, or actual flares, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how destructive you want to go.
Band-aids at the princess.
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
Hammers. Just
Not the hammer.
I just
Nails, I don't
pictured
know.
Super Mario with the little hammer throwing thing.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Awesome. I think that's a good time
That's
at the
good.
theater.
Yeah.
What would be your concession vessel for this movie?
Glass house or glass box.
A jackal head thing.
Yes.
With the cage. So
that
we're
works.
trying to pull popcorn out.
Ooh, yes.
I'm just gonna go there. Shannon Elizabeth's cleavage. They just make a copy of it, and then just a popcorn bucket.
Might as well go with the
nacho
Asian
cheese in
princess
there.
one then, because her boobs was all out,
Oh,
Well,
true.
and it has the scratch
that's-
marks on it already because she used.
As crazy as it sounds, that's too far. But
You just said her cleavage.
she had clothes on at least.
All right, but it could be like cut off, like
And she's alive.
that too.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I think that does it.
Yeah.
Let's jump to our ratings.
I only want your fingers.
Should we all, cut our fingers open and bleed on it?
Can you wrap your fingers around this?
I'll take a Voorhees burger and a side of Jason's bacon.
Show them.
On the show, we like to use a grading scale of 0 to 5 points. Each point represents a different quality about a movie, and these ratings are intended to be subjective on how we feel about the movie. Not if the movie is objectively good or bad. We run through engaging, sticky, stuffable, cockles, and rewatchable to rate this film. And we're going to go ahead and start with Ross was able to send in a rating, so we do have that. Engaging. So engaging, I'm going to give a 0.75. I'm mostly engaged, but tend to mentally drift off from time to time. Much like the ghost coming in and out of visibility in the damn glass house. Like, how am I going to take a double decker when the jackal is peeping on my peeper?
Oh my gosh.
Sticky is also going to get a 0.5. Like, the ghosts alone almost give it a 1, but it loses some points because besides the mom dying, I don't remember anything about the family at all until I rewatch it. And one viewing, I completely forgot Matthew Lillard was in it. Which that alone I should be beaten within an inch of my life for because he was great. Stuffable is going to get a 0.75 as well. There are such cool visual concepts throughout, and especially in the ghost design, you could do so many cool merch ideas. I mean, I would love a hammer pencil holder or a torso body part piece memory game.
Like that.
Come on. The ideas are endless.
Okay.
Cockles for me is going to get a 0.5. I love the original film, so when they introduced a giant glass spell-imbued clockwork house, it was fun, but damn, it would have been cool to have these ghosts in an old mansion. Because the Black Zodiac and the ghosts explode my cockles. And then when we get the full stories on them in the DVD extras, yeah, chef's kiss. But yeah, the high-tech house was cool for 10 minutes, and then I wanted an actual haunted house. Rewatchable is going to get a 0.5, but I seriously argued with myself about giving it a 0.75 because rewatching this made me want to put it back into a more regular yearly rotation. I know it never happened, but I would love a TV series about just catching these ghosts and then have the end be the intro to the junkyard for the Juggernaut. So that gives me... Is that put in? He said that gives him a 4.
He did the math wrong.
I'm just going to read what he says. So that gives me a 4, and I feel like I could go a bit higher, but a 4 feels right as I'm typing this. It's a fun, nostalgic ride for me that is just plain fun. Cool creature designs, which I wish had more screen time and some wild scenes. Okay, time to see if I have any insane uncles I'm not aware of with glass houses. So let's go ahead and just bump him up to, I think you said a 4 feels right. So,
you want to bump it up to a 4? All right.
he said a 4 feels right. So,
got to change all your scores now, Ross.
So there you go. There you go. Your cockles get a 1 and your watchable gets a 1. It's going into your yearly rotation, Ross. So that gives you a 4, like you said it would do. And I'm sure, that could change on re-ratings.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, I'll go ahead and go. Engaging, I'm going to go give a 1, 2, just because I have seen this movie plenty of times. I'm still just as engaged. Even on the down moments where I would be less engaged, I'm just going to give it the better score because why not? It's an hour and a half, which is not too shabby. Right. Sticky, I will give a 0.75. Yeah, because there's probably stuff I forget, like kind of Ross said with the family, but I definitely remember all of the ghosts. So that certainly gets a high thing. And the ghost house and kind of a lot of those set pieces, the lawyer getting split in half. Stuffable, I'll probably give it a 0.75 as well. There's certainly a lot of cool merch ideas, like to just have like, I don't know, an action figure of each of the ghosts would be cool. Like there's a lot of neat stuff there, but I'm not like, I guess, itching to have it at this point. Cockles, I'll give a 1 because it's fun, and I've always had fun with this, and it's a nostalgia watch at this point too, so it's a good cockable time. And rewatchable, I'll give a 0.75. I feel like I could throw this on easily. Again, that goes back to how it's respectful of our time and an hour and 30 and is a fun watch overall. So that gives it a 4.25, which you have to enjoy this type of movie to give it a score like that, but I think that works out for me.
Works well. Excellent. All right, I'll go. Engaging, I'm going to do 0.75. I did find myself tuning out occasionally, but for the most part, I was into it. And I think it's mostly in the third act at the end there. It's just kind of a bit of a mess. And I feel like I've found myself being like, did I miss something? Like with F. Murray Abraham still being alive. Both times I watched it, I was like, I wasn't paying attention again. I missed how he's alive. But no. We just don't know. Sticky. I think I'll give a 0.52. Certainly the ghost designs, Matthew Lillard, Glass House. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see myself thinking about it much. I'll put it that way. Stuffable. There's a lot of cool looking stuff, as we've talked about. All the design on all the ghosts is awesome. So on that alone, I'd give it a 0.5. And then would I want anything from this movie? I'm open to it if it's the right thing, so I'll give it a 0.75 there.
What if you could get like a really nice statue of the great child and his little mother?
That would be great.
I'd probably pass on that, but I'd appreciate it.
Really detailed. Just throws all the little speckles on that tiny little bib.
Cockles, I'm gonna give a 1, 2. I love the vibe of it. It's just a fun tone, fun world to rock, and for whatever reason it really gives me like, weekend afternoon movie, or like you get into a hotel, you turn on cable and 13 Ghosts is on and you're like, all right, and watch 13 Ghosts. It's that type of movie feel for me. Rewatchable, it's not a 1. I think it's a 0.5. I know I'm going to watch it again someday, but I don't know when it is, and it won't be in my rotation. But I like it enough that it's not like I'll only watch it if somebody suggests it. I'll get back to it on my own one day. And that gives me a 3.5, and that feels just right for me.
Just right, Sam. Awesome. Thank you, Sam. Let's head over to our guests tonight. Bobby, why don't you go first?
Okay, so engaging, I'll give it a 0.75. I was going to give it a 1, but like what Sam was saying, it was many times now as an adult where I'm looking at things and like, did I miss something? But was I never really paying attention because I didn't quite understand? And it's just a huge plot hole. After we were watching it so many times, I'm like, that's just what it is. But
it is what it is.
It is what it is, but it is still engaging. I would recommend. Sticky, I give it a 1. I'm giving it a 1. And that's Sticky is pretty much like what like it sticks with you, right?
Like how much you remember it or think about it.
Being biased, yeah. I love this movie. Again, I have it on DVD and Blu-ray. Again, I loved it when it came out. To this day, I remember all the ghosts. The characters aren't all that great, but they're, at least Rodiga to me is memorable, and Matthew Lillard.
Sure.
They are the standouts to me outside of the ghosts. But even the villain himself, Cyrus, he stands out to me because I feel like he's a great villain. So yeah, but again, the ghost is mostly that sticks with me. Stuffable.
You even remember their backstories from the DVD.
Oh yes, I got into it. I'm into that shit. Stuffable. I would like a lot of figures of these, so I would give them, but not all of them will work out. So I would give it a 0.75. I was going to do a 1, but I give it a 0.75 because there's a couple in there I probably wouldn't care for. But I would love like a NECA figure of like the Jackal or the Angry Princess and things like that, and I would have it back here. So for sure.
Hell yeah.
They would have to include like the torso and the child in a set together.
Oh yeah, they would have.
Yeah.
Oh sure, right. Yeah,
for sure. And then the Bound Woman and I don't know who else. The Torn Prince.
The Pilgrim.
Oh, the Pilgrim. Yeah.
Pilgrimus.
Yeah. But there are certain ones that could be by themselves, like the Jackal, the Hammer, Juggernaut, all of them.
The Juggernaut. Yeah. Princess
for sure. Cockles, I'll give it a 1. I feel like, I don't know, this movie again, I love it. It means a lot to me. It's not perfect. It's not a perfect film or whatever, sure. But I guess I'm being biased because I've seen this when I was younger, and even to this day I see the problems and I just look past it because I enjoy it.
Hey, I saw it for the first time at 40 and I enjoyed it.
So it's a good time. It's a good time to me. And then rewatchable, I'm also going to give it a 1.
How often do you watch this movie?
Nice.
I've seen this movie. Well, this is my first time watching it this year, but last year I probably seen it like 3 or 4 times. Because I like it.
All right.
And to be fair, 2 of the other times I was showing my partner, and then I think I was just watching it by myself because I just wanted to watch it because it was one of those days.
It's nostalgia, it's like a little blanket.
I had my times when I would just watch like shit just to put on, and I'm like, this is my shit. But yeah, so that would give me what
4.5 out of 5.
Yeah. 4.
Does that feel good?
I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
A big fan. Okay.
I am.
For Engaged, I'm going to give it 0.75. I'm usually in the movie. It's mainly the family stuff that takes me out of it once they're in the house. I could care less about the kids. I almost could care less about the father in the movie. I would have liked maybe Rodiga, Matthew Lillard.
They immediately kill the family when they go in. It's just Rodiga trying to get out.
Just bring some other characters.
That would have been cool, actually.
That sounds pretty fun.
Sticky. When I think about ghost movies, this pops into my head, and I do remember a lot of the movie. I don't even necessarily need to rewatch it all the time, but I would give it a 0.75 for that as well. The only thing I'm a little vague on is all the different ghosts that don't have a lot of screen time. But other than that, I pretty much remember the movie. Stuffable, I gave a 1. I think you could do a lot. They missed an opportunity. You could do action figures. I'm thinking a first-person video game where you're going through the house with all the ghosts.
Man, this would be a great video game.
A VR.
This house.
A VR.
That would be
insane. Heart attack.
That would be sick.
Cockles. This is that era. This and House on Haunted Hill. I love that era of like horror movies. Just fun. Watch. It's for an hour and a half. I don't have to think too much. Just give me some good characters, some good music, a good vibe. It's not over the top scary where I like have to watch it a certain time at night to get the feeling. I could watch this any point in the day. So I gave it a 1 for the vibes. Rewatchable. If I'm being honest, I'll give it a 5. I don't rewatch this that much. I probably won't rewatch it for a while. So I'm going to give it a 5. I would say if I do, it would be very, very, very end of the year.
Sure. That's fair. So that gives you a 4 out of 5. How does that feel?
I'm surprised.
So am I, actually.
But it feels good?
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good.
All right. You thought you'd be lower?
For some reason, I thought I didn't do the math correctly, clearly in my head. So I thought it would have been a little lower.
Okay.
As I was going through it, but I don't know.
Well,
sure.
There you go. Great. That's always fun.
All right. All right. So this is when we see what our study buddies from the Discord have to say. We have T-Boo from over at the Nightclub podcast. He said, "Choo, this movie is hella fun." He's Cajun, sorry.
I love it.
He doesn't sound like that, though. The house, the ghost, the lore.
I believe that he sounds like
that. This movie hella fun. I can't even. All right. I lost it.
The house, the ghost.
Choo, this movie hella fun. The house, the ghost, the lore. Shout out to the DVD for having vignettes on each ghost. It's just all so damn good. I give it a B+.
All right.
Thanks, T-Boo.
Thank you. Sackhead Dave says, this is a fun one for sure. Doubling on what T-Boo said, everything, the lore just elevates it. Probably a bit too cheesy for its own good, but I prefer it to the William Castle original. Been a while since I've watched it, so I go a 7.5, so a C+. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And the William Castle, I couldn't think of the name, but that's the guy who is the stunt promoter who did all these...
The Tingler and all that.
Yeah, came up with the glasses and the Tingler and all that shit. Up next, we have the Sore Thumb Collector saying... It's a pretty fun romp of a ghost movie. It is extremely stylized, and that is fun, but its overuse of the flashing ghost imagery at you to try and jump scare you loses its effectiveness and rarely pays off. I used to think the ghosts in this film were pretty scary, especially the jackal, but on this watch I didn't find any of the ghosts particularly terrifying. I like all of the ghost designs for the most part, and the jackal is the coolest of the ghosts. The set they built is the most impressive part of the whole film by far. While I find most of the performances to be pretty mid and that it ends pretty anticlimactically, I do still enjoy it for what it is and think it's worth a watch if you check out some early 2000s horror. 3 out of 5.
Okay.
They don't sound afraid, so we're going to send you in the basement to help solve this while we stay up.
Yeah. Perfect.
Come with
You
me.
and Sam will go. Yeah, love it. And finally, we have Kate saying, I really enjoyed this movie. It is kind of silly, but fun, and some of the ghosts are super creepy. Gets a B from me. Thank you, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
Now, how does this movie compare to others in the Goo Book? That's what we want to know here. It gives it a 3.9. So it doesn't quite hit that 4, which is a B score from us. Sitting in that same area as other 3.9s. We only have a couple in that territory. That would be Uzumaki from 2000. And Knife Plus Heart is a 3.9 as well.
Love that movie.
I still haven't seen it.
It's so good. It is good. We gave it a 3.9, but it's
Bobby's just trying to get me
have
to
you
watch
watched many giallos? I feel it's highly stylized.
Yeah, it is.
So we watched, what did we watch, Bobby? Oh my God. It's a giallo movie. It's something with the birds or
Opera?
crows.
Deep Red or
we watched
Opera.
Yeah.
Opera.
And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only one though, that I've really
It's
probably see a few more giallos to really appreciate.
At least that aspect of it, but there's other parts that I mean it is wild. I don't want to spoil it.
I remember that.
But
okay,
that's like
you know about that.
That's like the opening scene.
I will say it's one of those ones that starts off, you're like, oh, it's going to be this kind of movie, and it never really gets to that level. It's good though, and the soundtrack's fucking great.
That's going to go ahead and conclude this episode of Students of Horror. If you're enjoying the show, want to stay connected with us, follow Students of Horror on Instagram and Threads. If you want to see Ross's killer tattoo work and all his other work, follow at Ross Purvis on Instagram and check out his website. Buy shit from him. It's really cool to do. You can follow Chuddle the Sam and at Birdwitch, Bird with a Y, Witch with an I, on Letterboxd to see what Sam and I are watching and rating and all that.
It's true. Want to hang out with us and fellow members of the study group? Join our Discord, become part of the community. There's a link to all that gooey goodness in the show description. And of course, we want to thank our guests for being here once again.
Definitely.
Bobby and Mike from People Under the Scares. Thank you for joining us once again.
Hey, of
for
course.
having us again. Of course. We're happy to come by, talk about this movie. Bobby, we agreed on this. I'm so shocked.
Me too. I thought it's gonna like land in a 2 point something for you, as everything does. But we love it. Thanks again, y'all. We really appreciate it. I can't wait to be back.
Yeah, we'll definitely have you back. Thanks for bringing this movie into my life, because I'd never seen it. And make sure to go check out their show on all the major platforms. People Under the Scares.
Yep. Or just look down below, however you look at the link part while you're listening to this.
You stay down there. Every oh my God, I can't think. Every Monday we have a new episode coming out. We just did what did we just do? We just did an episode where we did
Hellraiser?
We did do Hellraiser 3 recently.
Yes.
We just recorded a theme episode today. Wishes, curses, desires that have gone wrong. The movie one we're keeping
Obsession
secret.
Inspired.
That was
Yes.
Huge conversation on that.
Smart.
About. Yes.
Awesome. Yeah. Look below. All those things will be there. And until next time, 13 Ghosts are scary. Stay out of the basement.
Misery loves company.
Hey, that's it.